Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. I have some breaking news. This happened just a few minutes ago. There's been an earthquake, 7.7 magnitude, off the coast of Jamaica and between Jamaica and Cuba. Now, there's been reports that it could be a tsunami watch. It's not a warning, but a watch at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this action news in Florida to give you the latest. Then I'm gonna continue the rest of my commentary.
Now let's talk about the latest here, Lauren. First of all, the new advisory was just issued. Now, there's a difference between a tsunami alert and a tsunami warning. There are no tsunami warnings in effect at this point, but it's obviously a fluid thing depending on what happens. Now, there was your epicenter about 72 miles from Montego Bay. Now, fortunately, it was at least far enough offshore between Jamaica, between Cuba, and between the Caymans that at least it was in an area where the waves would be lower. Now, the expectations are now that from Belize, Honduras, Mexico, the Caymans, Cuba, and Jamaica, all under those alerts, and they're expecting waves of maybe about 3 to 4 feet. That's it. Now, that's above whatever the tide is. So again, your epicenter right there. If it had been quite a bit closer to Cuba, or for that matter, Jamaica or the Caymans, I would expect that surge, if you will, the tsunami effect, which is really nothing more than kind of like a storm surge with a hurricane, would impact quite a bit greater. So this is something that is literally changing every second. And if the Pacific Tsunami Warning System, and by the way, it is the Pacific, it handles both the Pacific and the Atlantic, if they issue new advisories, we will have it for you. But the bottom line, as we mentioned, a 7.7 magnitude earthquake. That is a massive earthquake, but fortunately, at least right now, it appears to be just enough offshore that the damage from certainly the shaking would be minimal, and it's just a matter of seeing what happens with this water, and we'll continue to update it as conditions develop. Lauren?
All right, thank you, Dennis.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You heard what the weatherman is saying, that 7.7 magnitude, it was, thank goodness, went offshore. But basically, there's still an advisory at the moment between the coast of Jamaica, the coast of Cuba, and Honduras, all the way south of Belize. So we're going to keep you monitoring of this breaking news as we may develop. If you just join us on YouTube, breaking news, there's been a earthquake, 7.7 magnitude, has been rocking between the coast of Jamaica and Cuba. We will keep you posted on any developments as we may develop to you, but right now, we will keep you posted on it. But right now, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.